Ah yes, the hot winds of summer are back, and with them they've brought lots of new anime series to check out. One of those so-called shows is Shinigami Bocchan, a show at first glance might seem like any other boring rom-com out there that has nothing to add to the table other than soapy annoying drama and romance. However, this show breaks the norm, dissolving all barriers and introducing a whole new story with a quite interesting concept if you ask me. But before we start, be sure to subscribe to our channel, press on that bell icon, and set us all to be notified about our latest videos. And with that said, let's dive on in. Well, I would never have thought that I would be watching a rom-com anime in my life. Like, ever. However, we are here now, and we can't go crying on spilt milk. After watching 4 episodes of this series, I can say wholeheartedly that I don't regret it one bit. Some of the people here will be like, but anime, the characters in it are CGI. How did you watch through it without wanting to bleach your eyes? Well, originally, I had some bleach bottles and Tide Pods prepared just in case the bleach wasn't enough. Funny enough though, I ended up not minding the CGI one bit, and enjoyed all that the show threw at me. To start off, we have a very small cast of characters so far, at the very least. The anime is solely concentrating so far on the not-so-professional relation Bocchan and Alice share with the introduction of minor characters that appear for one or half an episode. The whole idea of the series is that Bocchan has his own personal Midas hand, except that instead of turning things he touches to gold, he turns them to ash, killing everything and anything he touches, except inanimate objects, of course. At least he can still enjoy a meal, am I right? Born to a noble family and suffering his curse, they discarded him off like trash and sent him off to their second villa estate in the mountains. Moving on. The main character is pathetic, weak, and always scared and flustered, but for a good reason. And I'll tell you why in a second. Just look me straight dead on in my freaking eyes and tell me that you wouldn't be flustered by having such a cute looking maid that keeps teasing the living hell out of you with panty flashes. And the funny part is that although her clothes aren't flashy or revealing, but her still managed to cover the whole screen in some frames. It's not like we hate this or anything, but like, how big are they? Seriously. Anyways, Bocchan, slowly giving in to his desires, he still manages somehow to hold himself from doing so. Not because he is a noble gentleman, or anything along the lines of that, it's because of his curse. Just imagine killing the one person you like, just because you couldn't keep it in your pants. His powers offer one hell of an ugly way to go too. Imagine giving him a high five and the next thing you know, you're disintegrating as if Thanos snapped you. What partly made me keep going through the show was, well, Alice for one, and how the two of them try to make the best of their relation even though he has that unforgiving curse. There is even one very romantic scene where they take dance poses as if they are holding each other and dance together in the moonlight. It was romantic, heartwarming, and beautiful. But the genius in that scene is that you can't not feel bad for the kid and how much he is suffering due to this curse. It was a bittersweet moment that defined the show for me, at least, and kept me rearing for every new episode to watch it as soon as it is out. Even though he suffers such a curse, he didn't lose hope in life and tries to live to the fullest, taking in all the affection and love Alice shows him in hopes of compensating for the things he cannot do. I mean, if you guys told me that I will be hooked to a series with a not-so-edgy Shigaraki Tomura, My Hero Academia character with the same ability as Bocchan, I would have called you crazy then. Even some of the minor characters are funny and interesting. This show was one hell of an emotional roller coaster to say the least. In every single episode, I laughed. It had so many elements to it and depth that I haven't seen in a rom-com anime lately. The cool thing about the show is that there is significance to how the characters are acting, not just for the fun of it, or for fan service and whatnot. Speaking of fan service, there is one hell of a scene waiting for you guys that you will love so much. And I won't go into details or spoil it for you. All I am gonna say is this though. Blink and you will miss it. So keep your eyes wide and open for it. The anime has a few cast of characters and even a fewer episodes released so far, but as they say, so far, so good. I sincerely hope that they don't butcher it in the upcoming episodes, and I hope that they keep on surprising me with those heartfelt moments in every episode. And just when we thought it will be only about romance, they shift into high gears and introduce a character with so many questions revolving around adding a mystery aspect to the show. And I gotta tell you guys, if you didn't notice yet, I am a sucker for mystery. And with that, we conclude our video. And keep in mind, I only explained and went into the details of the first 4 episodes, nothing more, in hopes of making some more videos about this interesting series and finding more about it and its mysteries. I want you to smash that thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all of our latest videos. Also, comment down below which anime you would like to be reviewed next. And as for now, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.